Yo, what up? It's just Mike in another episode of the ABV. Now, this one is a beer that I wanted to get my hands on for a minute. Finally got a chance to be able to do that. It's a different kind of beer, kind of quirky, something that I'm not used to, and it is crossing a beer off my beer list. And to get right into it, it's the Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier, and basically it's a German smoked beer from Bamberg, Germany. Crazy thing about this beer is, from what I'm hearing, you get a taste of smoked meats from this beer. Now, pause to the smoked meats part. But this beer is actually a beer that's smoked, and it's smoked all of its malts. First off, it's a Märzen style beer, but this particular beer, all of its malts are smoked over beechwood, and then it's has an extended amount of time of cellaring more than regular Märzens or urbocks or whatever you want to call them. But that particular act actually forms this beer to make it more smokier and more sweeter than most beers from that area. So this is a beer that's crossing off my list. I've never had a Rauch beer before, and people said this is the one to try if you're going to try one. So I'm crossing this one off my list, man. I'm going to go ahead and pop the top on this one and see what I think, you know. I've never had it before, so, you know, he's going to be tasting it like me for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the top. See if I can get this top popped off. Pretty good. Okay. Now, oh man. The first thing you do smell is it is really smoky. It kind of smells like bacon and barbecue chicken, but not barbecue sauce, like the grilled aspect. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up for you guys, and so you can see it. It is pouring out like a very dark brown. It almost looks like soda, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm trying to get ahead on this thing. It is really carbonated too. It is really carbonated. It kind of looks like a Pepsi, honestly. Carbonated like it too. Let's go ahead and get to the smell of it. This is a great smell, man. It's like fresh, crisp bacon, like applewood bacon or something like that, and like fresh barbecue meat, like ham or chicken or something like that. It's just a really big, thick, smoky flavor. Well, smell. And then you get those malts. You do still get that malty, appley smell. Also, you get this fusel, maybe astringent kind of alcoholic smell to it. I got this smell too in the Avery Quad. It's kind of like that astringency, that real alcoholic smell that you know there's alcohol in this. Not like, you know, like rubbing alcohol, but it's a really aromatic, astringent kind of a smell to it, a backbone of it. But it smells like fresh, crisp bacon, bro. I'm telling you, it does. And it has a very just deep smell to it, man. And as you can see, the head dissipated, but there's a lot of micro bubbles there. And it's still heavily carbonated. This one is it's not that cool. I think this was probably about 50 degrees. I let it set out for a little while because I wanted to kind of open the beer up. I wanted to taste everything. I didn't want it to be too chilled, so I kind of opened it up. I just wanted to, take everything in. So that being said, first sip of a Rauchbier. Oh man, that's pretty good. The as I was thinking, the smokiness is more like a, I guess, a porter, a bock, almost Guinness-like, more like a coffee kind of a taste, but then it is this beautiful aftertaste of this like maple bacon like goodness. I don't know what to explain it to you, but it tastes like if you drunk a Guinness and then you just ate a piece of bacon afterwards. That's what it tastes like. It is a really, really, really great tasting beer. It kind of makes you want a steak or something, like something to chew on, because this beer smells so great and tastes so great. And it's good carbonation. The sweetness there is very mild. It kind of helps the smokiness out. But it is a great beer, man. It's really good. It's really roasted. I was coming into this thinking that maybe these kind of beers were going to be too overpowering, but this one has a great mix. It does, the smokiness doesn't overpower it. It's not too watery. It's not too thick. It's just the right consistency, the right carbonation. Like, everything comes together in this beer. This beer definitely is a beer that you will drink and you're going to get hungry. Okay, so I can imagine pairing this beer with like a good steak, a good hamburger, a BLT, some nice smoked chicken. This is a pretty good beer. Also, just because of the taste, I believe that you probably could cook with this beer. Like, put a roast in the oven, pour a little bit of this on top, you know what I mean? Some chicken, drizzle that over the top, because it's a great taste to it, man. It's just real balanced, you know what I mean? And I'm enjoying this beer, I can tell you that. I don't really want to let this one run too long. I don't know how long it is, but it is a really good beer, man. It's all kind of goodness. So it is the Aecht Schlenkerla, Rauchbier from Bamberg, Germany. I believe it's 5.1% ABV. If not, the right ABV will be on the beer, on the posting on YouTube. And I definitely give it a 2 thumbs up for a smoked beer, man. My first smoked beer, very good, very great. It's almost like mixing to give you the flavor content. If you've never had it before, it's almost like mixing a Guinness with a Märzen and bacon. That's all. That's the only flavor profile I can give to you. Just imagine drinking a Guinness, that particular taste that you get from a Guinness, and then eating some of the crunchiest, juiciest Maplewood smoked bacon you ever ate in your life, and follow that up with a Oktoberfest, and that's what you got in the Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier. It's another beer I'm going to be trying different styles. I'm thinking this one is the best one, so I might reach for this more often. I know it makes a bacon maple ale. Now I'm kind of curious to try that, seeing as that I know what I'm going to be looking forward to. So, because a lot of people have criticized that beer, saying that it was something a little bit different than what they thought it was going to be. But this one is a great beer, man. So, more reviews coming up. I got Canadian Dark Ale by Deschutes Brewery. I also got Samuel Smith's Imperial Stout.